Greetings, lords and ladies. It is I, Robert, or Vult Avos, here with another episode of Dungeon Siege 2. And if you remember last episode, we went through the cavern to the north, and we found some interesting people who could change their appearance whenever they were possessed by these evil wraiths, something like that. And so we killed them and continued on. And now we are... I don't even remember what our goal is. Let's pause the game. Leaving Graylin Isle. The old man you saved is interested in all things Azunite and calls himself the Azunite Scholar. I believe that's the old man we met at the exile colony. And so we've already looked for survivors. There were none, so we had to kill everybody. And now we need to investigate the eastern Graylin beach. So there's supposedly something strange near the beach. Find out what it is. It looks like we have a few more things in Act 1. How does Act 2 look? Act 3, okay. I'm also wanting to do these side quests, which we haven't uncovered all of them. And, oh, there's still that one. That one's going to be a pain. We'll have to do all of these at some point in time. Maybe. I'm not entirely certain. Oh, let's unpause the game. And continue on. I did re-equip all of our people. Oh, we were way past this, weren't we? Oh my goodness. I didn't know how far we had actually gotten. So, just kind of winging it. So, apparently we're going to be repeating a couple things we've already seen. We'll just... Actually, I'm going to cut out some of this until I find something that doesn't look all that familiar. So I'll be back in a little bit, guys. Alright, I'm back, and let's see, we leveled up. Oh, let's go for distance, maybe. I think damage is good. Let's go with damage. What is it? Oh, that's from upgrades or items. Okay, so I remember where we went. This is the way outside, and we didn't go outside. Instead, we continued further on into the dungeon. So this, I kind of remember. I knew that there was an area where we had split off. Or it split off, and instead of going outside, we went further in. And I thought that was the last cave. But I suppose not. Lothar leveled up. Awesome, awesome. Let's give you some more physical resistance. Probably should have gone with health. But it's too late. Too late for that, too late. And we're just gonna see what's farther down below in these mines. That is a lot of enemies. Let's not die. If we could. Or we could just do that. Go ahead. Disobey my orders. Garu. I did give her a death resistance ring, I believe. Gave her like plus 10% death resistance. Although, now that I'm thinking about it, Daru wasn't the one that we had trouble with dying, was it? I believe it was... Oh, hello, hello, hello. Woo, that was nice. I believe it was Tar who was giving us death trouble, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, some Trasecs. These things are vile creatures. I'm glad that we had that ability when we did. I thought we had an ability similar to it, but I couldn't remember. Let's continue on. Man, there's just so many of them. Is anybody gonna help us out? At all? There, we take a potion. You knock yourself when you're half dead. Another potion. We got plenty. And they're cheap. Or the ones that I buy are anyways. I need nature magic damage. No, I need nature magic cost. Mana cost of spells. That's what we should have been putting points into. Man, I should probably pay more attention to these abilities. But I don't. Might be an issue. I've noticed that typically whenever I play RPG games, my characters lack in top peak performance. I just don't metagame very well, I guess. Something like that. I'm just gonna go with that. I don't metagame. Metagaming is not my thing. Okay, you guys took that thing down. Awesome, awesome. And the reason why I say this is because I could play Dragon Age Origins, and I'm like, man, I had trouble with this fight playing as this class character using these abilities, and I would have a friend or two say, really? What'd you do that for? Why didn't you go with this? I'm like, oh, well, I don't know. Probably because I wasn't thinking. What do we want you to have? Dodge. Although the dodge bonus isn't that huge. So it's probably been kind of a waste putting all those points into that for her. I mean, it is Daru we're talking about here. And I'm sorry for you out there who are Daru fans. I just keep giving Daru a bunch of crap. She's actually not that bad of a character. It's just that we got her so late game that it was really difficult for us to really use her. And that's really the only issue I have. I think that's the only issue. Only issue I can think of. For now. Oh, Lothar, don't you die on us. We kind of need you. There you go. Great teamwork, guys. Great teamwork. More stuff's probably going to pop out. Yep. Plague bog rot. Is that a chest? Yeah, I figured it would be guarded. Let's get rid of these guys. Go grab that chest. It's okay. Something I should be looking into. I say we, but it's entirely my fault. Hello. Oh, is that all the health? You're gonna lose health that fast? Well, let me tell you something. We're kind of a tough party. So excuse us. Excuse us. I'm sorry, did that hurt? It's okay, we'll just pop a couple potions. Be alright. Hey, don't be hitting me. That's not nice. I'm the party leader. If you did that, we'd have issues. I am sorry if the game is lagging. I'm currently rendering a Mount and Blade Warband video that I forgot to start rendering. So I was like, hey, I need to record as well, so I may as well just kill two birds with one stone. And then semi-boss fight happened. You guys kind of know the rest. I'm also going to be recording a Stardew Valley episode after this. You guys will, if you watch my, why are you not, somebody else come pick this up. If you watch my Warband series, you'll find this out eventually, but I'm going to try to start recording or uploading more videos, or videos more often, so my longer series like Stardew Valley and Warband. I'm doing more episodes of those each week. Just kind of trying something out, trying something new. If it doesn't work, it's okay. Just revert back to what we had before. But if it does work, then I know I can record more often. Which I enjoy doing this. This is definitely fun. Or I think so anyways. Okay, so that's pretty much all the creatures in here. We beat that boss. And that was it, right? I hope that was it. Because we're not going back. We're just going to be moving right along. Okay, let's take out these guys. And then we can finally head back outside. Excuse me. And onto the path that has been laid before us. We are free from the caverns. Oh, hey, there's a teleport stone right there, right? That is teleport stone, right? I think so. Eastern Greyland Beach. This is where we need to go. We even got the gold star popping up in front of us. A lot of stuff popping up in the way. A shard. Wow, we haven't had something like that in a while. I think the only thing we had similar to that were those conch shell things. Try to report to change your party's formation rank. Somebody go grab that nettle cluster. Wait, we need one of those. We need those, right? Let's check. Secondary. 4 nettle clusters. Yep, so wait, we can... Oh, fancy. And what exactly does that do? Well, we're still kind of leading, so that didn't really change much. Okay, so wait, this is an incantation shrine. We haven't had one of these in a long time. Come on, Lothar. Get in the shrine. Get in its sphere of influence. Okay, let's go to chants. What kind of chant do we have? Chant of ranged awareness. Magic awareness. Fortification. I like that. Do we have a stronger one? Nope. It's okay. We have all become stronger or more defendable? Defendable? I don't know what I'm saying. Then again, I don't ever really do. Wait. Who are you? Or can we not talk to you yet? Yeah, we can't currently understand. So that must mean that there's going to be something that happens that will allow us to talk to those ghosts. Something interesting. Alright, so get all these potions because they are useful, as we have found out the hard way, might I add. You there, sir.
Young warrior, you have made it safely through the caverns.
Yes, we have.
Relieved.
Oh, good. You sound like you didn't have any faith in us. Almost as if you were trying to get us killed. Scholar, how in the world did you manage to get here ahead of us?
Never mind that. I must reveal
Never
to you
mind
a
that.
terrible truth I have only now uncovered. Had I known earlier, I would never have sent you into the Kithraya caverns alone.
Are you talking about what we saw? Those apparitions?
Apparitions? You saw them then?
Well, was kind of in the way. Yeah, there was no
Very
avoiding
few
them.
can see them at all, friend. You are a wellspring of surprises.
I get that a lot. So do you have something to do? Do they have something to do with the plague?
Indeed they do. However, that plague is not a disease, brave friend. Those apparitions you saw possess living beings and transform them into slavering beasts, resulting in the permanent destruction of their minds. These lost souls were once warriors in Zaramoth's army.
Huh. So the disease isn't real. Okay, so that changes everything. All those people who were exiled to the exile colony for being bit by one of the animals, they didn't need to do that because the disease wasn't real. Instead, they just pretty much sentenced them to turning into one of those creatures by sending them off into the exile colony. That's rather interesting. So he seems to know more than he wants to let on. So please continue, Mr. Azunite Scholar. Ooh, cutscene!
When the sword met the shield, the unleashed power ripped the souls from every warrior on the battlefield. Their fate was far worse than death. Their spirits were enslaved and rushed into the river of souls deep inside the earth, causing ley lines to overflow with magical energy. For centuries, these tormented spirits were trapped in crystalline form deep within the mines of Cataract. Now, at the bidding of Vultus, these shards are being harvested by the Dark Wizards and released into the world, where the captive souls are free to fulfill their destiny. The destruction of their ancient foes, the Azunites. They take on corporeal form by possessing the bodies of man and beast, and only when these bodies are killed in battle may they at last receive peace in death.
That is interesting.
The shard you destroyed is one of the vessels used by the Dark Wizards to spread the trapped spirits across the land.
That is very interesting. So why didn't you tell us this earlier?
Many apologies, young friend. It was only after I sent you to the caverns that I discovered in the remains of the Dryad exile colony the final clues that revealed the truth. Would that I had applied more haste. You need not have been endangered.
So, what is past, and I am still here. Tell me, what exactly are those shards? That's a fair question,
They are the
actually.
crystallized energy of the ley lines.
Ooh.
Each containing the spirits of the fallen warriors of Zaramoth's army. The Dark Wizards mine them using ancient magics, and release the spirits across the land to inhabit any living creature capable of inflicting death and destruction.
So, this is kind of happening everywhere is what I'm getting out of this. How can that be? I encountered many of them in the caverns, yet they did not possess me.
No, indeed they did not. As I have said before, there is more to you than meets the eye.
We're just
young
that
friend.
awesome. We're just
You
awesome.
inspire me to study this further.
Oh, we're inspiring. So what do we do now?
Your desire is to return home, and I have no wish to stand in your way. Certainly you have earned your rest.
Yes, we have. But wait, it is true I want to return home, but I cannot rest peacefully until I know more of what is happening to my world.
So, you are assuming responsibility for the peace of your world.
No, that's not what I said.
Yet this does not surprise me.
Not what I
Very
said.
well. There are resistance forces up ahead that need your help. Your home may well be lost if they do not prevail.
I'm pretty sure I said I want to know more, not I want to help everyone. There's a difference. I'm pretty sure that we are a mercenary, and mercenaries get paid for their work, and I don't want to help people. Well, I guess we'll do our best since we have no choice. Farewell, sir. I kind of want to save this. Azunite portal to the Azunite Desert for later. So that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all have a wonderful day, take care, and God bless.